face of the skull, so cruel and wide, stood beneath the timber beam where the Savior hung and died. The wind was blowing bitter cold, though the sun burned red and mean, and the only sound that filled the air was a mother's silent scream. Mary, his mama, stood there wrapped in a cloak of blue, hands clenched so tight the knuckles white. There was nothing she could do. She remembered Bethlehem, a stable and a star. Now the hands that reached for her that night were nailed to a crossbar. Oh, the grief, Lord, the grief, heavier than the world can know. How does a mother's heart keep beating when the world has laid her low? Foreshadows on the killing ground where mercy's blood was poured. Mary, Mary Magdalene, and John beside his Lord.
Mary from Magdala, eyes wild with tears and grace, kept whispering I owed him life, but she couldn't look at his face. Mary, wife of Clopas, held the mother's trembling frame, while the soldiers diced for mercy's robe and laughed at Jesus' name.
John, the young one, stood like stone, though his knees were fixing to fall. Jesus looked down through swollen eyes and gave his friend his all. Behold your mother's son, he said, voice ragged, faint and torn. Then turned to her, behold your son, the new family being born.
Oh, I've seen pure evil walk the earth in graves and desert sand, felt that same fist inside my chest when children died by human hand.
But nothing compares to Calvary, where love was crucified, and a mama had to watch her boy breathe slow till he up and died.
Yet even while the thunder rolled and the sun refused to shine, love was writing history on a rough-hewn timberline.
And the mother who should have shattered walked away with grief so deep that only resurrection morning could ever make her weep for joy. Because her boy had told her so. Woman, it is finished. Then he bowed his head and died, and the world was changed forever on the day the Savior cried.
Foreshadows on the killing ground,
Four witnesses to grace,
Mary, Mary Magdalene,
and John, who took his place.